Hello everyone, Dr. Enjoyed here, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We're on the final episode, episode 5, Cry Wolf. Let's get right into it. I don't want to hesitate while going into this, because it's my favorite episode of the game. And once this game is over, so will this playthrough.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
No. Oh, they're gonna go through everything for this episode.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
It's the
We're
ribbon.
destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Jeez, that sound scared me.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke.
That silver
Eat as
bullet.
many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oh, I'm bringing him
Why don't
back
you have a
alive.
seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
And they're just gonna play the intro right here. They're not even gonna wait through part of the episode. They're just going right in. The Wolf Among Us. Oh, I'm excited. Even though I've already played through this game like so many times, I still love it. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
I'm here for one reason, and you know what it is.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Freaking Jersey, I
Well,
hate
Sheriff,
him.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but...
They should give me the
Just
option to
deserving
kill
your
Tweedledee.
If you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
But why did he do
Why'd
it?
you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I'm taking both of you.
Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But
I'm
he's
not leaving
taking me
without
anywhere.
y'all.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, Bloody Mary. Ooh.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Let me kill Tweedledee. Oh, come on, spam the A button. What up? The game is loading.
Over here.
I think. Oh. Nope. I thought like he threw something at the window or something. I think it was just a gunshot though.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Him. I don't know. Oh, gosh.
Glad to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
No. What is with this game freezing up all of a sudden? Come on, load up. Oh, yes! I'm glad you stabbed Tweedledee. Oh!
Oh god.
Oh no.
This way.
Right. Knock him out. Yeah, now let's go. Crooked Man ain't getting away. Or Georgie. I'm gonna get them both. Come on.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Oh, come on, let's get him! Oh! This is epic! Oh, we're in full wolf mode. Come on. I got a timer for some reason. Oh, 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 oh! Ooh! Georgie's not getting away. Up. I don't know why. Okay. Up. Up again. Where are they? Oh, we're climbing the building. We're just scared like everyone who was in there. Oh, come on, get him. Up. I was pushing up. There we go. Let's go. Up. Up again. So many up buttons that I gotta press. Get them. They're literally right there.
Fuck! What was that?
It's the big bad wolf. Oh, I changed my mind. Can I go after the Crooked Man? Well, never mind. I guess I'm determined. Here we go.
Take him off!
I can't.
Spam the A button. Oh gosh. Come on, time's gonna run out. Still don't know.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh boy.
Come on.
Really? Back into the strip club? Oh, those are my clothes. Yep. Clothes were just lying. Look at the car. Ugh. So much blood. Alright, let's go in. I'm ready to end this game. Once and for all, so I can get ready for Season 2.
come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
I'm not gonna listen, I'm gonna walk in.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Didn't have to
sometimes
do
you just have to do
anything.
what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell! Save the fucking day!
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way.
Another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can.
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
Oh,
Don't.
no.
Vivian. No!
Ooh.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Oh, I hate that.
Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
That was deep.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Don't worry about
For
him.
both of us.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Well, I'm gonna get him.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I'm gonna kill him so I can end his suffering.
All right, Georgie.
Yeah, here we go. Sorry. Ugh. Welp. There's no one left at the pudding and pie. Yep. All the lights are turned off. Well, time to get the Crooked Man. Let's go. Shepherd Metalworks. Okay, let's look at the car.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
So let's get him. Where am I going? There we go.
Of course.
Oh, spam the A button. Would that really work? That didn't seem realistic. Whew. This episode is just packed with action. That's why I love it so much. Okay, packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Alright. Well, the light just magically came on.
Bigby Wolf.
Uh-oh.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, not Bloody Mary.
You used to be something.
All these pictures. What in the... How in the world did they get these? Oh man, they even took a picture of that. Okay, where do I walk?
They used
Okay.
to fear you.
Jeez.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Is that bleach? Yeah, it's bleach. Freaking bleach. Workbench. Those silver bullets.
Silver.
Yep.
The big bad wolf.
Okay, can you stop just whispering in my... Ooh, no. Bigby, come on.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade
She really thinks she can take me.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Bigby, come on, fight back. Pressing X. Punch. Finally. Now this fight right here is insane, I'll tell you that. It's probably like the best fight in the game. Up here. I just somehow find a ladder. Oh my gosh. She needs to just face me. Well, I was fixing to say face me like a man, but she's not a man. Face me like a normal person would. Oh! I pressed it. I know I pressed B. Oh, not again. Oh! I'm pressing X. I missed that one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh my gosh. She's got like pieces of glass all over her. Ugh. Get her. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Bigby, come on. Stop standing there. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna spam the A button? Here we go. Oh, it's still going somehow. For some reason. There we go. Oop. Full wolf mode. Come on, Bloody Mary, bring it on. How is that even fair? Crap, they're everywhere. Come on, let's go. Woo! They're coming in hot. Why? Get her. Yes. Oh no. X. Woo. X. Yes. Come on, get her. No, come on. Or get them. Whichever one is her. It's just like, it's one of these random ones that's gonna be her. We just don't know who. Get her off. Oh no. Oh no. They're clawing me to death. A button! Oh my gosh, let's go! This is our true final form right here. Woo! They ain't gonna get me now. Oh, no. Yeah. Is that one her? Let's get her. Hit on the bar. Oh! A button. Spam A button. There we go. No, that wasn't her. Get him! Get him! They keep coming. They don't stop coming. Oh, this part's epic. I love this part. Spam the A button! Oh. Woohoo! Huff. Oh, huff. And I'll blow your house down. Oh, that one's her. One left. Ugh. Jeez. Ooh, charge attack. Ah, don't stab me. Freaking epic. My gosh. Woo. Now I'm naked. Find some pants, Bigby. Oh, there's my clothes again. Cooking Man, you going down. Let's go.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds
That
of
could be a
specially
reason.
designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can I won't miss next time.
But you just said you're not the best
Before
shot.
you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's the plan.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have
But why
a
would you
trial.
want to do that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
What are you?
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Okay, fine. Come on, let's
I
go.
don't need to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
But Georgie said you made him do it.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
No.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Alright, the Crooked Man's gonna get a trial. And then we'll find out what his punishment is. Possibly death. Or something else. Most likely death. Because I just want to kill him. Get it over with. I'm a bad person, I know. Just
I know.
forget I said that.
We have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
You didn't make it
At
easy.
the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
you're waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man with the murder
As
of
it's Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still...
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I would speak.
We have to read the rest of
Charge.
If you'd wait a...
I'm way right, Miss White.
Finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
List.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order. Insolence against various members of the town community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby
Wise.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary for the fort at the park. You are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from good book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop,
didn't.
Raid. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and citizens. Charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Why do we have to uncuff him, though?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fight. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I wouldn't
What's
call
he
that
talking
help.
about?
Isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided it's my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
But...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had.
I didn't even see her there.
Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? New deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Why that?
Is that... Don't blame she had reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic...
That's why.
It isn't fault.
You can lie to yourself. You can't lie to me. And you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff. Can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from him, and while we can never get them back, we can punish who's responsible.
This is literally like watching a movie. I love this.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You saying you saying you don't trust me?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Yes. You're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Oh, he's
Don't
really
make
gonna
him a
do
murderer.
this.
Doesn't it?
What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. If If y'all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch?
It was just one punch.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Nerissa.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, dear.
she can talk now.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? My turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This f***er. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only
This
two
confirms
people
it.
who ever
Yep.
gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Goody?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Throw him down the witching well. Nah, that's too
Yeah, let's throw him
fucking easy
down
for
the
a
well.
crook like that.
What do you mean?
Gotta pay dead.
Into your
We're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. Look, whatever life... All...
You take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We'll vote.
Why not? We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right.
Yeah.
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
No, it doesn't.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just
Of course it's my call. 'Cause I'm the main character of this game.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you
Rip
think.
his head off.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has
Lock
to
him up.
die.
Throw him down
Just
the well.
fucking get rid of
Throw
him.
him down the well.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh no! Freaking spam the A button! Oh my gosh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we
Goodbye.
already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Goodbye.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Welp. It's over. But there's still a little bit more of the game to play. That was intense. Telltale really did a good job on this game. So this is one day later. We're smoking that Huff and Puff.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
We're gonna see the Fables who are going
This
to the
fucking
farm.
mine.
Jack.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Man, she's really busy.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay, let's...
Someone's gonna
Oh
see
gosh. That pig is gonna get drunk tonight. Ooh boy. He's just like smiling while he's holding it like, yep. This is gonna be fun tonight. Hey Daisy. What is it? I'm petting my dog over here. Or my dad's dog, I should say. You're sweet. Yes, you are. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Garland! Jesus!
Oh
we only have
man,
like 5 minutes.
we never did
Carry me,
help
for
him
fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
to get a glamour.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I'm thinking.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
It's him.
Give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry.
TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Goodbye.
Hey, Big
I'm gonna miss y'all in season 2.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Maybe he's missing.
Yeah, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Well, I didn't really think you were gonna. Nerissa. She's not wearing that dress anymore. Nice jeans.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I understand.
I get it.
It's your memory of them.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She's of the New Vikings.
Her arm. She noticed that.
I don't know what happened.